Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come and make a video of me making the ever so popular Easter bunny stuffed balloon baskets. I'm going to start with making my arms and the quads that I need. And the quads is just the 4 balloons. I'm using 11-inch balloons for the base and 5-inch balloons for the neck. And the brand balloons that I have are Decorative. And I got these balloons from allamerican.net, I believe. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I know it's not .com. So All American Balloons, that's where I got these balloons from. And this is 50 balloons, pearl white, which I thought I ordered silver. I'm gonna have to check my order again, but these work for now. But I'll have to double check because I know I chose silver. And then of course I got silver, 100 balloons, 11-inch balloons, and then 100 balloons, 5-inch balloons. All the same brand, all from the same place. I also got these same brand balloons in green and in purple, because I have the purple head, the green head, and the silver head. And now I have some of the pink head, so I might have to order some more balloons, but I may just use the silver. I'm not sure yet. But this is the brand that I got because I was trying to get the chrome balloons, but they didn't have chrome, so I got the metallic. And then these pearl white ones, which I'm gonna have to check that again. So we can get started. I'm doing a silver balloon, like I said, for a little boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this stuff. I have my air pump, which I ordered off of Amazon in a 2-pack because it cost the same as one that was just a 1-pack. So why not just get 2 for the price of 1? If something happened to this, I got extra. So what I'm going to do, this is a 260 balloon, also known as 260Q, 260 whatever follows, is usually the letter of, I believe, whatever brand the balloon is. So I'm gonna fill it all the way up and let it go to get some stretch. And trying to tie these 260s, it can be kind of a struggle sometimes. So what I have learned to do from watching a video is to twist this like I'm gonna make some shape, and I hold it and let it loose, so I have a lot left to tie with, and it just makes it easier. Alright, sit that down. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other 260. So here I am blowing up the second part of the arm, the other 260. Apart from some rambling that I was doing, I have started to fill up my 5-inch balloons. And so you will see me trying to measure it and just looking at it to try to get it a decent size that I feel comfortable with. And then you'll also see me comparing the two, and then just all comparing them all together to try to make sure that they're the same size. During this part I was rambling a little bit, but I did mention that I bought a sizer for the balloons, but I think it's a little easier to just kind of eyeball it, so that's what I chose to do. Now I watched a video. It's a channel called Q Corner. They have tons and tons of videos. They literally just had, I'm not even sure if it's over, but it may be. But they just had a convention, and it shows you all types of stuff, and all types of different languages as well. So I'm trying to watch some of those and just follow along and try to pay attention really to what they're doing in their hands, because I am really not all that bilingual. I know a little bit of Spanish, I know a little bit of German, but not enough to follow full directions. So I just have to really pay close attention to what they're doing. And I feel like that would be helpful to other people as well. So whatever I learn, bring it back to you guys. And we're gonna make this thing happen together. So I'm trying to speed things up, and I discovered that it's a hole in this balloon. So the balloon is getting smaller, and I go ahead and pick another balloon up so I can finish making my neck quad. Okay, so I went ahead and blew up the rest of my base balloons. That's gonna be for my cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie those together. Okay, so I have finished blowing up my face and my neck and my arms. Now I'm gonna move on to stuffing the balloon. I already have my balloon placed on my PVC. This is my DIY stuffer, and I have a plate that I'm gonna use inside of my balloon to try and hold everything in place a little better so that it won't move when I take it out and maneuver everything. So here I am turning on the vacuum and starting to expand my balloon in my DIY stuffer. And so you'll see me looking inside and adjusting my balloon to make sure that it's even at the bottom, and everything's good. I get my little cloth piece so that I can put everything in the balloon without scratching the side of the balloon and chancing it from popping. And then I want to give you a quick view of inside my DIY of how I see things, so that you can get an idea of how I'm working everything around. So I grab some glue dots because I'm going to use that on my plate to stick inside the balloon and have it so that it'll be at the bottom and won't move around. So you'll see me looking inside the bucket and whatever I have in my hand, just trying to brainstorm how I'm going to do everything and make sure that everything is placed the way I want, because I just like a uniform look inside the balloon. So I'm trying to make sure that everything will stand up correctly and stay in one spot. And so I'm just brainstorming and just making sure, okay, if I put this piece here, will it stay and will it stick? So that's what I'm doing when you see me pausing and thinking. All right, it's time to start getting some of this stuff inside of the balloon. So I start with a coloring book, and I'm going to be placing that inside of the little truck Happy Easter basket that I placed in the balloon already. So I'm going to be lining that up so that'll stand up nicely. So here I decided to put a glue dot onto my candy box because I wanted to stay in one spot. So I took that back out and added a glue dot on there so that it would stick. And I believe I do that a couple more times with other pieces. I just add a little glue dot on the bottom and stick it on top of things that I already have in my basket so that it can stay in one place and give it a more uniform look. So here I am starting to add in some grass in my balloon around that basket. So you'll see me putting it in, and then I'll grab something to help me kind of maneuver around it because the coloring book that's inside is standing up, so it kind of blocks my arm from being able to get it around evenly. So I just go grab a stick and push it around to help me get all that grass around the whole balloon. I do have some balloons that I'm gonna throw in in the back to help the coloring book. Make sure that the coloring book stays up. So I'm gonna place those back in the back behind that to help it stay up. Ooh, okay, I have everything in, and I'm going to remove the balloon neck after I add a little bit of air. So my balloon is tight against the hole. It's not coming apart. It's not deflating. I pull up on it purposely so that it won't deflate. Then I twist it. Now I twist it. I have these safe type discs, but I'm not going to put this on until I remove the lid. I'll just twist it until the air will come out. There we go. Alright, sit that down. Alright, so got our safe type here. Now for this long side first, then I'll wrap it to the short side, then I'll wrap it back around and up through the long side. Through the long side, down to the short side, and back up to the long side. And boom, there you go. So, let's see. And there we have the balloon. It has some give at the top, and that's what they say. Make sure it's not too tight, and have some give to expand in the warmth and shrink in the cold. This is really tight though, but luckily with the safe type, I can just take it off, let out a little bit of air, tie it back up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, so I'm not working with too much space right now. I'm gonna need to clean off my area, so I'll probably do that. But I'm using what I have. So I have my two 260s, which will be my arms, and I'm gonna tie them together at the bottom. Like that. Then I'll take my face quad. And I'll take this piece that I just tied together and put it through. To put it up like this. So it's up like this. Boom, boom. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my stuffed balloon and sit it on the quad. Okay, so I've made a space so I can try and show this better. So I have my arms connected to the quad, the face quad, and I'm gonna go ahead and move my stuffed balloon up here. I try to make sure I hold it at the bottom because it is a little heavy. Now I don't have my arms tied in a special way. I just pulled it through and that's it. So when I do my arms, they're gonna be coming out this way. But I'm not gonna tie them first. I'm gonna do that last because the 260s are likely to deflate. And because if you have a lot of orders, a lot of people ask how long will you hold up. They'll hold up a while. The first one that I initially did was done maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was at the very beginning of the month, and today is the 27th. So yeah, and it was still holding up fine, the stuffed balloon. But I noticed some balloons that I did early to advertise, the 260s are shrinking, so I'm gonna have to put these. So that's why I'm gonna be tying these last because it'll be easy to just detach them and replace them. So what I want to do first is attach the money head. The infamous money heads. So I have a extra piece of 260 that I used. This is cut that I had left over from something I made. So what I'm gonna do is roll this 260 piece into the bottom piece of the foil balloon. Oh, look, I got some of this. I can hold it. Alright. So I'm gonna leave that space right there. So that's the balloon. So I'm gonna take the 260 in and tie them in a knot so that I can secure it inside of the 260. I'm gonna tie it twice. So that way, when I'm pulling on it, it's not going to come loose. And it'll be nice and secure. Now, because I used the safe tight tie, I'm going to tie this balloon on first with this 260, and I'll tie it under the clip. So what I my finger is, that's where I'm going to pinch, twist, boom. And then I'm gonna use my scissors. Oops, so like that, here we go. So make sure you hold it tight. Okay, what is really going on? Isn't that amazing? Okay, so now that I let that go, I'm gonna go ahead and tie a knot. So that if I happen to let it go or something, it won't come apart. Or the air won't all come out. But so boom, have one on. Now I do the same thing on the other side. Bring the arm up, give it a measure, pinch, twist. Hold it tight. Cut the tip. Tie it. Boom. So now I have my arms. So now that that is secured, I can take this and I'm going to tie this under my safe tight this as well. So here I'm taking the arm pieces and I'm sliding the extra piece of balloon under the safe tight disc and around. And then I do the same thing with the other side, put it under and take it around and back under, and then I tie it at the front 2 times, and then you'll see me cut off the extra excess pieces of balloon, which I can use again at some other point to help and tie something else. Now is when I want to do my cards. Now, I tied these cards together earlier, but that's not how I do it. I do them separately and pull them under like this. Then I twist them. Twist it in the back. Because I want it tight enough to hold the balloon in place. Okay? Boom. So we have the head, we have the neck, we have the arms, and we have the base. Now the whole reason for me tying the head to the stuffing balloon is because these 2 things are going to stay. They should be good for weeks at a time. They shouldn't deflate. The arms, they may deflate, so you may need to replace them. Now also, so that you won't have to do anything extra with moving the head, the way that I put these on is easy. You untwist it once in the front, untwist it once in the back, take it apart, and go ahead and replace the arm. Also, I have a small car. Sometimes people want you to deliver. I'm not delivering all my baskets, but in the case that I did need to deliver, which I took one to one of my students, I have it so that this can slide out and I can fit it in my car. So I was able to slide the arms off and the base to the front while holding the stuffed balloon. I was able to slide it under, sit the stuffed balloon directly in my seat, and have this sitting in front of it because this whole thing can't sit in it. I put the passenger seat down, this sat back, and then this was sitting in my seat, and then this slid out from under it. And once I get to my destination, take it out, slide it back under it, and give it. So, that is how I make my stuffed Easter balloon. If you have any questions, just let me know. I tried to make sure that I told you everything that I used. So, that's my Easter balloon. Thanks for watching and being patient with me. Let me know anything that you would like to see. If I don't know how to do it, I'll look it up, work it out, and bring it to you guys. We're learning together. Like I said before, I like to share what I'm learning with you. We're learning together. Just pay it forward. Pay it forward. Thanks for everything.